Naturally Glam fam, it's your girl Jonna, and today is December 18th, 2014, and that makes my 6-year anniversary. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so 6 years ago on December 18th, 2008, I big chopped. And so it's been 6 years since I've been natural. I think that was probably one of the best decisions that I ever made. It was not a hard decision to make, but I did have some struggles transitioning. I stopped relaxing my hair like about 5 months before I actually big chopped, and it was the absolute worst. If you guys would like a video about how I totally screwed up transitioning so you know what not to do, let me know. Leave it in the comments. I will make a video on that. Just real brief, I just want to share like a few things that I have learned over these 6 years about my natural hair, the journey, and just in general, just the whole natural hair movement, all of that over the last 6 years. First thing I definitely learned very quickly is that, you know, my hair is my hair. I'm glad that I was a natural who went natural to see what my hair was going to look like. Some people go because they see what her hair looks like and they're like, I want my hair to look like that. And so when they go natural, they spend so much time and so much money buying products and trying things, watching videos and doing all this stuff because they're trying to get their hair to look like so-and-so over here. Early on, while yeah, Tracy Ellis Ross hair, everybody wants Tracy Ellis Ross hair. It's gorgeous. But that's not what my hair does. And that's fine. Another thing that I learned, it took me a little while to get this, and I'm glad that I finally got it, was that I didn't have to do everything that I saw being done by other people. Even though they're saying, you have to do this. I thought that, and I kind of went with it because that's all the information I had. There weren't a ton of events. There weren't a lot of hairstylists, professional hairstylists who were putting information out there. So all you really had was YouTube. All you really had was a natural hair blog or forum. Now, of course, brands are more at the forefront. Natural hair stylists are more at the forefront. You're seeing them engaging with the natural hair community, which is great. You're learning that things are options. You have so many more options. I thought I had to make all my products myself, and I thought everything had to have shea butter in it. Being told you have to pre-poo. You absolutely must pre-poo, and you must put olive oil in your hair. You have to. You don't. You totally do not. You only have to do what works for you to keep your hair healthy. If what you're doing is so minimal that you're not maintaining the health of your hair, then you of course want to look into some of those other things to add into your hair care regimen. But for the most part, you can have a basic hair care regimen and still maintain the health of your hair. I think a lot of women, when they go natural, they think of going natural, they see these Instagram photos of wash day with 30 million products and people saying that they blocked their calendar for 8 hours for wash day. And they're like, whoa, I'm not here for that. I got kids, I got a husband or a dog, or I'm in school, or I don't have time to do all of that. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to do all that. My wash day doesn't look like that. I've done my whole hair care routine in an hour. And that's including detangling and everything. So it can be done. Everything you see every YouTube a guru doing on a video is not necessarily something you have to do. They're just sharing what they do or different options that you have. And you can either use some of those options or you can opt out of them. As long as the health of your hair is maintained, you are good. You can do it all, or you can do next to nothing and still be okay. Another thing that I definitely have learned over the last 6 years, and more so the last maybe like the last 3 years particularly, is how to integrate a professional or professional hairstylist into my natural hair routine. And I really encourage anybody out there, whether you're thinking about going natural or you're already been natural, is to still incorporate a professional in your routine so that they can look at your hair, even if you only go once or twice a year. Kind of make it like, you know, a dentist appointment. A dentist is a great example because you brush your teeth every day. You brush, you floss, you use mouthwash, whatever you do to maintain your teeth on a day-to-day level. You don't go to the dentist to get your teeth brushed. You do that yourself. But every 6 months to a year, you go into the dentist for a professional teeth cleaning because they have tools that you don't have at home. They have different instruments that you don't have at home. And they're also trained to identify certain things on your teeth that you may not even be aware that are there. I just went to the dentist last week and they told me that I have a teeny tiny cavity that I need to have filled. If I had to go, I would have no idea. But hey, she can see, she's trained, her eye is trained to see something like a cavity or maybe some wearing on the enamel. Just different things about your teeth that you're not going to be able to see because you're not a professional. You haven't been trained to look. And you also don't have the professional tools that they have at the dentist office. Like what they use to clean your teeth is not a toothbrush. You don't use a toothbrush to do your cleaning. You know, they have different tools that they use to clean your teeth than you do at home. My point is, there are certain things that only a professional is able to identify, only a professional is trained to see, and only a professional can or should be doing. Because technically, even when you look at a relaxer box, it says for professional use only, even though you're buying it at Walmart and doing it yourself. So there's things that we may be able to do at home, like protein treatments and different things like that we're able to buy or try and use. But some of those things really should be left to the professional because they know, number one, do you really need it? And number two, how to correctly apply it. So those are all the things that I've learned in the 6 years of me being natural. So definitely in the comments below, tell me, how long have you been natural? Tell me what you have learned about anything related to natural hair. Leave it in the comments below. I would love to see what you guys have learned so far. And I can't wait to see you guys next year so I can tell you what I learned in 2015. All right? See y'all later. Bye.